Alright, we're back in, got another new product for the Pro XP. Picked this up the other day. It's the rear radius rod plate for the new Pro XP. This came out not too long ago. It's by S3 Powersports. Picked this up and actually got it powder coated white from them. They have a few different colors you can choose. I chose white to kind of blend with the machine since it's mostly blue. This is a pretty well built piece for sure. It's, kind of tell the thickness there. It's basically twice as thick as the stock plate that comes on there. And obviously there's more plate overall. And they still have a cut in here, so you should still be able to get to the drain plug for the rear diff. And then everything else looks like it matches up so far. The 4 bolts for the radius rods, and then these are the 2 for the plastic piece, and they transferred those over as well. And then basically it's just to have an additional pull plate to attach to instead of the one here. This one's probably pretty strong, but just wanted to go for something different, and so far it looks pretty good if you just set it up here. That's kind of what it looks like so far. Breaks up some of the blue and black and adds a little white. This will be changed later with a new exhaust. I'm going to go with a white heat shield on that and a blue trim piece across there, so colors should match up pretty well. I'll get this swapped over on a time lapse and then see how it looks in the end. Alright, got the pull plate all finished up. Actually wasn't too bad of a job. Originally trying to get those bolts loose was kind of a pain. You can see in the time lapse there's the bolts that go into nuts, and the nuts are free spinning, so you have to try to fit a wrench in. You got the CVT on the way on this side, and then those ones on the bottom are pretty difficult to get to. But not too bad once you get it jacked up and get the pressure off of it. You do still have your lower toe point because that's welded on. They just have it cut around that. And then this is almost kind of like a boxed plate where they have this reinforced here, which is pretty nice. And then, like I said, pretty thick metal there. The white did match pretty much perfectly to what's already on the razor. Some side shots of it. That's kind of what it looks like. It looks kind of odd on here because I don't have the rest of the pieces. Other than just that, I will have a muffler cover basically that goes over that. That will be the same white as well. And then I'm gonna go ahead and put a trim piece that bolts between here and here. Just covers that kind of odd gap there. So that'll be the same blue down there. And then I also have the whole rear bumper cage that basically covers the back. That'll make it look a lot more symmetrical and better. But looks like a really good product overall, and have a little better point to tie down. Sometimes when I would ratchet strap with 2 ratchet straps on this to tie down the trailer, this looked like it would bend a little bit. This is obviously not going anywhere. And then obviously it's not much taller, maybe 3 or 4 inches up higher here. So if you were stuck somewhere, it does give you a little bit higher point to pull from. And then these are much more stout if you have to pull the machine out. You got the 4 bolts going in. These are good sized bolts. These were 18 millimeter on the bolts and nuts, and then that goes into all this. It's all welded to the frame, so good stuff overall. It should work pretty well and should be a lot better just tying it down on the trailer. If you haven't already, like and subscribe. We got a lot more content coming for the Razor, and plenty more to come.